Hello everybody, it is Andrea. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. It is a nice, bright, sunny day, but the temperature is dropping. So today I'm just honoring and remembering my mom as today is her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. I am just making sure that everybody is taken care of. My mom was a woman of great Valiant. For when we were having the services for my mom, the priest at the time was talking about a valiant woman. No finer nor suitable scripture would be that in conjunction with my mom. My mom was a woman of passion, of purity. She had not a bad bone in her body. She made sure that everybody was taken care of, that everybody was doing all right. I still remember the weekends when we would split the calls amongst family, both sides of the family, checking in to see how everybody is doing. And she would just make it a point to be present, whether or not it was if she wanted to provide help, be support, or was requested for support and assistance. See, my mom never really asked for much. She just always showed up, did what she was supposed to do, and would always pay it forward. Kind of some of the traits that I graciously adopted. She always made sure that everybody was, in a good space, that they were, eating properly and, making sure that they made time for their family, their friends, their loved ones, and not to get caught up in the personal innuendos of life. She was making sure that everybody in her four walls were taken care of, and she reached out to those. She made it a point every weekend, every month, holidays, even just pure acts, random acts of kindness to strangers. She was a woman of great genuinity, authenticity. She was just so welcoming, and everywhere she went, she would put a smile upon their face, a warm connection, if you will, of her embrace. And she also would just make sure that you knew you were loved, that she was there, that she was to show up, and she was a woman of her word. These are admirable traits that I have adopted over the years and continue to build her legacy of love within the family. She made sure that no one would be without, whether it was the materialistic, the physical, the spiritual, the emotional, even the mental components. I remember many a times sitting on the couch by her side and just talking endlessly. And she knew if something wasn't right. She could have that sixth sense, if you will, that intuition, that premonition that something was either going to be favorable or unfavorable. She was so approachable and easy to talk with. And I still remember, like I said in my other video, on their celebration when we gave them a milestone birthday, 70 plus people of their entire lifehood showed up on that day to celebrate her life. It was just amazing. Do you have a connection with someone of that nature? Someone that you could turn to without any filter, excuse, and just totally understood your path, your wavelength? If you don't, extend your hand and I'd be more than happy to walk beside you, support you, and share unconditional love. It is just amazing when you find individuals of the such that are there for positive intent, not malicious intent. Don't expect anything in return. Just showing up, being there by your side, your cheerleader, and supporting you in all your dreams, wiping away your tears, embracing your fears, and also sharing the grins of all your wins. It is important that we make strong connections these days without fear, without judgment, and that we be there for someone is listening, someone is watching, and it is how you leave your mark upon them, how you made them feel. What was their concerns? What was their fears and worries? Were you able to listen without judgment and have a strong, positive connection? That's what it's all about. Making those ties that bond and bind, and making sure that you're authentic, genuine. Like Maya Angelou says, it's people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And boy, that was my mother. She would give the clothes off her back to care for another, even if it was a stranger. She was authentic, honest, genuine, and no excuses, just results. She lived her life with love and passion and devotion, dedication and determination, that all were taken care of, that everybody enjoyed this life, for we only have one. So in memoriam of my mother, I thank you so much for listening, supporting, and being there for me, as this video is dedicated to my mother on her birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. I'm glad you're smiling down. I love you, and I wish you all the best. In that note, my name is Andrea Mason, your personal accountability coach, certified global motivational speaker, mentor, and coach under the mentorship of the Mr. Les Brown, and your personal accountability coach. In this crazy game of life, do what I did. Follow your heart and not the herd nor the hurt, for on the other side is success and happiness. And in this crazy game of life, make sure that you choose every day to press play. Plan life according to you. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, bringing you daily content every single day. I will see you in the next video.